Being able to see the beauty of the Mexican culture, the appreciation for the Catholic faith that the Mexican people have, has been a real joy for me. And the opportunity to see the churches, to see the different food culture, the way that people just appreciate life here is just beautiful.
This is why I think it's so important for anybody who's got any interest at all to come on a distribution for the American Wheelchair Mission. It really brings it to life for you. I don't think there's anybody who makes these trips who doesn't come back with a whole different realistic expectation of what these trips are and what they actually mean to the recipients. The gift of mobility is life-changing.
Today we're in Oaxaca, and such a beautiful crit center for the children. We are distributing chairs. We're able to celebrate Mass in their Catholic chapel that has the Eucharist reserved. And so not only is it physical therapy, but it's spiritual therapy, touching all of the bases, all of the senses of body and mind, and feeding one's soul as well. What a beautiful place to be.
They don't only treat children with a medical side, they also have both the Creed mission and the American Wheelchair Mission converge towards inclusion. And there's no inclusion without mobility. So something that Creed cannot provide to the patients, which is a wheelchair, we're there providing the wheelchairs so that the inclusion gets more effective. So these great partnership and the seriousness of these huge organization in Mexico, makes our commitment more important, and it leverages the level of commitment that we both have towards children and patients in need.
And Lord, we ask you to bless all of the work that will take place at this shop and all of the...
Each Creed Center has a lifelong mobility workshop, which the Knights of Columbus are responsible for. And that's what keeps those wheelchairs in motion for life. Parts can be replaced, which enables the kids to be able to go to school, enables parents to be able to get back to work, enables somebody later in life to perhaps work or even get around and not have to depend on somebody.
Hello, how are you?
Even with everything they have, they're still smiling and they're happy and they're thankful. It's actually amazing, absolutely amazing. You don't really know what their disabilities are, but they receive you. They act like they know you already. Everybody's got to experience this. This is something everybody needs to do.
Yes, you are. You see the overwhelming joy, not only in receiving that, but that's going to be a blessing for them in their life and ability to take care of their child. But as parents, we just want the best for our kids. So I'm sure their hearts are just overjoyed to see the joy on their children's faces receiving that.
So she couldn't walk anymore since 1 year ago, and they've been praying for a wheelchair since then. And now you guys are. Yes. Prayers are answered. God continues blessing.
We're here on the outskirts of Oaxaca, and such a blessing to be with the poor. And we're literally in a shanty, a shack that's made of strips of metal. And a beautiful home, beautiful family, and just humbles your heart to give. They are so humble and joyful, and it just humbles me as well and brings tears to my eyes to see how people live so radically different than we do.
Hola. 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 Mira, 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Pues muy contenta y agradecida con todos ustedes porque pues,
She's grateful and very happy that they got a new wheelchair because this for sure will help her to move Alan all over. She's also thanking you guys for coming all the way to just give Alan this gift.
We arrived at a family's residence and got the wheelchair off the bus and delivered it to a family, a little boy, Ian, who is in 4th grade. His family's very appreciative. Talked about how much better it was going to make his life and accessible for his mother to get him around. And he sang to us, played with Father.
They don't know us from Adam, but he throws his arms up and lets you pick him up and move him to the chair. Adios, buddy. You just feel the love.
It's an answered prayer. It's your time, your treasure, and your treasure is going to somebody who needs a wheelchair. And it's the gift of mobility, it's the gift of hope, and there's not a feeling big enough to describe that.